All right, guys, we are back with REDU Format, round one at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Robert Mcnett on the left playing Chaos Dragons versus the Sheriff Los on the right playing Dino Rabbit. This tournament was 3 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 8. We only had 10 players, so much smaller tournament. Now, Los won our very first REDU tournament here on the channel. We'll see if he can go back to back. Currently, Mcnett has, 2 wins on the channel. He won in Hat and Edison, once each. While Los has won in 3 different formats already, joining the exclusive club. I think only me, Los, and John have won in 3 different formats, so we'll see. All right. It looks like, what, did they both roll an 11? I hate when that happens, where you like, oh, rolled an 11. God, they're rolling high. 10? Oh, man. And Los rolled an 8, so it looks like Mcnett is going first. All right. Now, traditionally, this is a bad matchup for Los, but we'll see if he can overcome it. And, yeah, I mean, the die roll is pretty huge in this matchup for Los. So Robert Mcnett starts off by summoning Tour Guide and bringing out, let's see what he brings out. Probably the Night Assailant, if he plays it. Okay, brings out the Sangan. I know some people like Tour Bus. And here comes Charge, mills Lila, Effect Veiler, and another Lila. So 3 lights in his graveyard, and he grabs, Ryko with the Charge. Now, who am I going to root for in this matchup? Now, we saw Los win with Chaos Dragons our first tournament, so I'm going to root for Los again because I want to see different decks win. Again, we already saw Chaos Dragons win. It'd be nice to see Rabbit win. All right, so he mills Dark Hole and Maxi. So he might end on Leviathan, which is pretty tough for Los to deal with. Unless if he has like a Book of Moon or Lance or something like that. So he just leaves the Tour Guide and the Sangan up. But hopefully you have a hand trick. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Now you can get Guaibud. So Guaiba attack the Tour Guide. So he's going to end on either A, Logia, or Dolka. So he gets the other Guaiba. Now, will the Sheriff go for Logia or Dolka? It depends on his back rows. Like, Mcnett already has kind of a graveyard, so... Oh, he drew a bunch of dinos. He's got like 2 Saber Swords in his hand, a couple of trap cards. He can't protect the Dolka. Bet Dark Hole is gone, but again, he can even tribute summon Dark Flare Dragon to run over Dolka. So this is like a tough... Yeah, maybe you're better off going for Logia, I think, in this situation. Is he going to go for Gemini Pearl? Nah, you got to go Logia. Right? I think he's going to go Logia. Because Dolka just does not seem good. I don't think it's that good in this matchup anyway. Like, all their dragons are bigger than Dolka. Yeah, that's what I thought, Logia. So, like, it's crazy when we're playing REDU format because I actually played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2012. But I played the entire, like, 2012, like, the March 2012, not September. I did play a little bit in September, but not as much. Like, March format, I played the entire, like, 6 months of that format. I went to, like, a lot of the YCSs during that time. So, I'm very familiar with Dino Rabbit and Chaos Dragons. Like, I went to the YCS where Chaos Dragons first appeared in Dallas. It was in my backyard, my hometown, and I think his name was Alex Reed, got 2nd place with Chaos Dragons. So here, Los Torrentials, but he is going to get the Sangan effect. So it looks like Mcnett drew his 1 Chaos Sorcerer. So he's going to search. Yeah, Los has a bunch of dinos. If Robert's hand, if he has like a lot of gas, like a couple of Chaos Monsters, I think this game's already over. At least game 1. Okay, so it looks like, all right, maybe Los has a chance, but... Okay, so he sets probably Kabazools. And here he summons a tour guide that he searched. So does he have a Lila banished? So he does play Night Assailant. Okay, so he can go Leviair, bring back the Lila, pop the back row, and potentially like bring out his so Los is forced to compose because he already sees the play coming, but now he got the whole game plan was to get rid of the back row. Now for those of you who may be wondering, and the redo is September 2012 format. There is no priority at this point. So he special summons Blackluster Soldier, banish the Kabazul. And I think Los has like 2 Sabersaurs staring down BLS. This is probably game. Special summon Pulsar, attacks him for 25. Like, even if he has Gores. Yeah, this is probably GG for Los. I think Los just drew another monster. Yeah, he drew too many dinos. So, yeah, it's just Rabbit. When the deck lost the 3rd Rabbit, just... But even when their both decks were at full power, Chaos Dragons were still favored. Alright, so game... Like, that's why people started main decking Macro in 2012, was to beat the Chaos Dragon deck, and to beat the... I mean, you already had a favorable matchup against Inzektor, but then, like, you really, really beat them game 1. Alright, so Los opens Sabersaurus, Macro... And here it comes Heavy. Oh, no, he didn't have anything to stop the Heavy. Summon Tour Guide, so his back rows were MST Warning, Macro. I mean, there's 3 MST in this format, so I guess I get why he did what he did. It's 1 Heavy, 1 MST. Hoping that if he does blind space you, he nails the MST and not the Warning. There's just scenario. Unfortunately, he had the Heavy. So he activates Giga Brilliance effect to run over. So I'm guessing he needs the Light. That's why he went for Giga Brilliant instead of Leviathan Dragon. And looks like Los passes. He's got a couple of spells and traps. The reigning Redo champ, Los, trying to go back to back. So it looks like Mcnett is playing around Gores. Now, Mcnett summons Lila, activate Giga Brilliant, so the Giga Brilliant is going to go to 24, and the Lila's at 2k. So hit him for 2k, and then hit him for 24, trying to see if Los has the Gores. Leaving Los at 34. End phase, mill 3, mills Monster Reband, Dark Flare, and Raikou. Los has like Soul Taker and a few other cards. Yeah, I know this matchup really well. Actually, I played Dino Rabbit. It's the only event I played Dino Rabbit at, was at Nats in 2012. And I got knocked out like round 10 of Nationals by Chaos Dragons. That would have been nice to top. But it was like the only time I ever played. I during 2012, again, this is March 2012, not REDU format. It's the format right before REDU. I played Inzektor, and then I switched to Rabbit for Nats that year. Probably should have stuck with Inzektors, to be honest, but oh well. All right, so now Los sets 4, and Mcnett flips his Raikou, and Los is forced to Warning, and leaving him at 14. After he Monster Reborns the... Oh, he goes Electric Virus. Oh, that card's so good to take Lagia. Or Brain Control. Brain Control. That card's a light. That card's really, really good. So now he special summons Pulsar Dragon. Yeah, because if Los picks up his card, so that was a quick match. I didn't even speed up the video. So the reigning champ gets knocked out by the deck that he won with. I think Los is just having fun. He might try another deck next week. We're all kind of just experimenting. I also entered this tournament. I played Gear, but I'm just borrowing decks. And the Gear deck is really good. Maybe next week I'll try a different deck as well. We'll see, but stay tuned. Quick round 1, and I'm going to be playing here soon for round 2 against John Vigil's wind-up deck. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.